Hey everyone, this is Kiki from Metal&Highheels, and I have a virtual meeting tonight with Carla and Mike from LA-VENTURA, directly from the Netherlands. How are you guys tonight?
Hello.
Hello, Kiki.
We're doing fine, thank you.
Yes, we are.
So, how have your latest gigs been going, guys? You've been playing a lot live these days.
Yes,
Yes.
indeed. The gigs are going well. We are now really a machine on stage, and we thoroughly enjoy ourselves on stage, and that is something the audience really can enjoy.
So you just played near here last week, and I couldn't attend, but that must have been a blast with Jen Majura from Evanescence and Lion Twin.
Wait, yes. Yeah.
Tell me about it. How
Yes,
was it?
it was really nice to see Lee again, and of course the other band. Um, yes, it was really nice. A lot of people also attended the show. A lot of photographers and press also. So it was really nice to talk to them, and yes, it was all in all a great evening.
That sounds really good. I was also looking at your upcoming dates and upcoming this Saturday, the 23rd, April 23rd, you are going to be playing a tribute to Lemmy. What song are you going to play? And was he a big influence for you guys?
Well, the initiative is from the organization of the event. So we were asked last year to do this gig, but later.
Always.
So for us, we are going to do our standard show, but
Hmm.
the event is now fully equipped with a good tribute Motorhead band, who's doing, of course, the better songs of Motorhead.
Great. So, how long do you have? Is there like an amount of time that you're only allowed to play? What is there in the works? What can you tell me?
I think we have about 60 minutes, a standard show.
Okay, so that's good. That
Yeah.
sounds great. Was Lemmy a big influence for you guys as musicians?
For myself, not so much. Of course, I'm really into metal. I've listened to metal from my early teens, so Motorhead was one of the bands, of course. But
Hmm.
I more enjoyed the really loud music, like these type of kind of stuff.
Okay, well, it is part of metal.
True.
It is. Yeah. For
It
me,
is.
I was not into the metal at all. For
Mm-hmm.
me, the first time that I heard metal, it was a little bit over the top for me. It was just the pop and the rock songs that I really liked, the 40 hits and stuff like that. So
Okay.
after I joined several bands, the music got more heavier every time. And for me, it's really it's tough, I think. But I really like to play with the heavy riffs and stuff like that. So I'm really enjoying myself now. My voice is now equipped for the heavy metal. So
It is.
yes, I think I have grown a lot. But Motorhead was not one of the things that I listened to. I'm afraid.
Okay, but if you're having fun with it, well, that's the most important thing.
Definitely. Yes, exactly.
So, right now you're promoting your EP 2.0. Um, Tell me about this decision to release an EP and not a full-length album.
The EP was made to attract the attention of a label, to get it behind us, so we can make a full-length album with all the right equipment, going into studio the analog way, etc., but without spending too much money. So we really need a partner to get a full-length album out. So the
Uh-huh.
EP just as a promotion tool. Let's see what happens this year. So hopefully in 2017 we have recorded a new album and probably can release it as well.
Okay, that sounds good. So there is works. There is something in the works.
True.
It is. Yeah.
That's good to know. That's good to know. Haven't you guys considered crowdfunding?
we have. Usually with crowdfunding, how it used to be from myself as someone who works at the business side of the music industry, um, if you don't do it correctly, bands do not understand that whenever other people put money into your pocket, they own a piece of the rights of the music if you don't do it right.
Mm-hmm.
So crowdfunding is not something I wish to do. So up and do the work as it should be. If in the end a label will not be attracted, yes, you have to look at crowdfunding, but then maybe in different angles.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. I didn't know that, but of course there are very other legal aspects that you have to consider.
Yeah, exactly. Not a lot of bands know about it. So we're very fortunate that we have a manager who knows all about it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally. You're lucky to have an expert in the band.
yeah, exactly.
So, 2.0 is not yet on Spotify, but I, of course, have already listened to it. It's really nice. I really liked it. As I listened to it, Carla, I thought your voice reminded me a lot of Sharon Denadel from Within Temptation. It has like a special I don't know. I don't know if it's the color of the voice that it's kind of uh, that has this particularity. It might be. I just think of this. It might be that you're both from the Netherlands. I don't know if that's like a distinction. If you know that kind of thing, because it's like. For example, when I first heard Stream of Passion, I knew immediately that Marcela was from Mexico. I didn't know the band back then, and but it was this. I knew Mexican voices a lot, and I knew, wow, there's something very Mexican about this voice, and that's kind of what I thought when I listened to your EP. Like, whoa, that's kind of like Sharon. It has this. What do you think?
Oh, that's good to hear because I don't understand. People say it a lot, and I think when I listen to Sharon, I think it has nothing to do with my voice really. It's strange that people say that, but well, when you explain it like this, then I understand it a little bit more.
Hmm.
So it has to do with the sound of the voice.
Yeah. So you have heard this comment before.
Yeah. Sometimes people say that, and I think do they mean the old work? Because that's really different from the voice that we think now. It is
Hmm.
really more a rock voice.
Hmm.
So that's something that I can imagine that people say, okay, the rock voice of Sharon, that's perhaps something that has similarity. But
Okay.
for me, no, I don't have all the work of within the patient in my cabinet, so I don't know all the songs from within the patient. I know a few of them, of course, if you
Hmm.
sing, but it's not something that I listen to every time. So it's not something that I try to copy or something like that. So for me,
No,
it
no,
was
not at all. The styles are very different. It's just the quality of
yeah,
some
yeah,
quality of the voice. Yeah.
yeah, okay. Well, that's good to hear. I mean, if people say that, then I'm very proud of it. So thank you very much.
Yeah, I really enjoyed listening to 2.0 and the video you released for As I Lay Dying, one track of this EP. Tell me more about that. There are live scenes like the band playing live, and I'm sure everybody knows about this. But it was all of it was there were very nice images too of this cemetery scenes too. And tell me more about the inspiration. What motivated you to do that video?
Well, we were very fortunate that it was, of course, in the autumn, so there were a lot of leaves and stuff like that, so the whole atmosphere was already here. But
Hmm.
we had to look for a good location, and well, I just wanted to do different things, and talked to the guy who was in charge of the video, and we looked for different places, and it was really difficult to find something where you can just shoot without paying money. Because in the end, we all have to pay everything ourselves. So to find something that was cheap or that didn't involve any money. I
Mm-hmm.
had to check just in my neighborhood, and I have to say that I found some interesting places that I usually never go to, like a cemetery. So
Mm-hmm.
it's really good to yeah, to see the surroundings, and we were just fortunate that it is just across. It's really close by, so it was really fortunate for that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I don't know the images of the live recordings. There was something that we really wanted to do as a band. You know, I can shoot a lot of things with only my face
Mm-hmm.
on the video, but we wanted to do something for the band too. So the live registration was a really good thing to mix it. And I think it was very well.
Yeah, that looks it looks really cool. And it
Thank you
looks
so much.
like you had fun doing it. Do you have any funny memories from the production of the video?
Yeah, it was really nice. We all did it in one day, and we didn't have much time because every time I
Wow.
was looking at the site and I thought, okay, please, those leaves they have to stay on the ground. They, you know, we had a time frame, and it was short, so
Mm-hmm.
we all shot it in one day. And there's also a
Wow.
scene where I'm crawling into the mud and stuff like that. It was
Mm-hmm.
in our backyard here, and all day long it was really sunny and the weather was really good. And just at that moment it just started to rain, so
Oh.
it was really something that added a little bit of drama
Mm-hmm.
to the atmosphere. So it only helped, and yes, it was really a really good day, but
Mm-hmm.
very exhausting either. I remember. I think it all worked very well.
Yeah, that sure did, but I can imagine it was pretty exhausting.
Yeah.
There are also at the beginning these images of a sand clock.
Ah, yes, yes.
What had does it have any special meaning?
No, 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 no. It represents a time that is just passing by,
Mm-hmm.
and first we wanted to do something with a candle and stuff like that. But I said, oh no, I really wanted the hourglass. So I
Yeah.
had to look for it, and I really found this really cool hourglass. He was not really small, but I wanted it a big one, and
Mm-hmm.
well, I just stumbled upon it, and I was really happy that I could buy it, and yeah, that
Yeah.
was yeah.
I didn't think it was a real one. I thought it was an animation or something, to be honest.
It was
That's
one.
cool.
Yeah,
That's really cool.
yeah.
So tell me some more about your future plans. Although you have been establishing yourselves in the scene very well in the past years, you have been around since 2007, which means next year it's your 10th anniversary. Are there any surprises planned for next year?
Well, the main focus will be the full line. Everything needs to be done in 2017 to make sure
Mm-hmm.
that we can still prolong our career. It would be
Yeah.
nice to have more things going for 2017 as a whole. We know we can do more. We can do more greater shows, bigger festivals for the future. We know we are now worth it. So let's hope
Mm-hmm.
with the new album, many more things can be done on a grander scale.
Cool, and I guess your the composition and the songwriting is also going well for that.
Well, Mike is working hard.
Trying, I'm
We're
trying.
trying, yeah, to find the time and
Yes,
the inspiration and stuff like that. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's all in between work and other things, so
Of
it's
course.
sometimes really difficult for him. I mean, I am the one after he has recorded some ideas that I have to
Mm-hmm.
put melody and the vocal lines, but that's just one step later. I have to wait for him to get the inspiration and get the time to record it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's difficult for him.
but we
Yeah,
will
that's
manage.
right. That's right. Last time we talked, you told us about your day jobs. So,
Yeah.
How's it going now that it's I think 2 years later? How's it going? How do you have any strategies to manage your work and your personal life and your band life as well? Now that you play live so much,
Mhm.
how do you
Yeah,
do
for my
it?
yeah, I had to change jobs in
Mm.
between to make sure that I had the weekend and the Friday off.
Uh huh.
So with my new job, I pretty much can manage the whole digging stuff, so that's okay. But I have now more responsibilities at work.
Hmm.
So whenever it will be like Monday to Tuesday and Thursday, stuff like that, usually means I still have to do the work at Friday as well, and even in the weekend. But when
Okay,
the busy period is gone, I'm pretty sure that I have the Friday till Sunday for the band.
that's good to know. That's good to be sure of that.
It is difficult. I mean, for everybody in the band, we all have a job, and yes, to do everything just in between, it's sometimes it's hard, but it
Hmm.
always gives a lot of satisfaction, and it just gives so much energy that you just want to go on. So we'll keep on going.
That's good. That's good to know. Are there any concerts you're looking forward to play soon from the upcoming dates, or any you want to see? Also, any bands, any festivals?
For ourselves, we're going to do a gig in June
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
in one of the biggest venues here in Holland. So that's very cool. We're going to do a support slot for a new project called Alarion, a new Dutch project, progressive metal, with amazing vocals from, for instance, Damien Wilson from Threshold. So I'm
Okay.
looking forward to do that kind of shows as well. But I really want to see more bands myself. There are a lot of bands who have released new albums at the
Mm-hmm.
end of 2015 and the early of 2016, like Kill Switch Engage, for instance. I really want to see them live.
Cool. Really cool. Is there anything else you want to share with your fans?
Well, I must say that I'm really happy. I'm the one involved in Facebook,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm really happy with all the people who are connecting with me. I'm trying to write all the people a message or saying thank you when they comment on our pictures or our posts.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like doing that. So I just want to say to everybody, please connect with us on Facebook, and we'll be very happy to talk to you there and to share everything with you.
Great. Thank you so much, guys, for your time. I hope to see you again soon on the road.
Thank you very much for your
Likewise,
time and your efforts
thank
to
you, Vicky.
support.
Thank you, guys. See you soon.
Bye.
Bye.